Diabetes. When we talk in diabetes, in general, people immediately, including physicians, think sugar. Well, sugar is the culprit. Too much sugar is no good for the body. Not enough sugar is also not good for the body. What are the causes, most popular known causes of diabetes? Why so many people suffer from the serious disease from which almost half doesn't know they have it? Checking the blood work, sometimes and most of the times, looking upon the sugar level, it's too late. Why? Because there are still some other causes besides sugar which may lead to diabetes development. And these so-called unknown quotation mark causes are known to environmental medicine. Those physicians and those scientists who exactly know the mechanism which leads toward the development of this disease. Well, we all know that sugar is an energy for the body. This source of energy as sugar is delivered to cells by means of insulin. Insulin is the carrier of glucose to cells. Without glucose, we wouldn't be alive. This is glucose is exactly for people like the diesel for a car. Anyway, what are the other causes besides wrong dieting and besides wrong supplementation? Because wrong supplementation can also lead to diabetes. It is known that the other causes are heavy metals, from which the most ugly ones is cadmium, mercury, aluminum, and many others. Even imbalance of so-called good minerals can lead to diabetes. Therefore, it is the reason why people who restrict the consumption of sweets, of simple carbohydrates, still develop diabetes, because it is not too popular to check upon those heavy metals which block receptors for insulin and prevent it from delivering the glucose in right amounts to the cells. Therefore, it is of vital importance to check what sort of heavy metals, the lack of other minerals, is in my body. Why I stay away from a sugar and still suffer from diabetes. It is known that when we remove the causes which I'm talking about, it is a matter of only months to bring people's sugar to the right level. But first, we need to look upon this disease which affects almost 1/3 of the world population. We have to look for other causes than simple carbohydrates and sugar. Diabetes can be prevented, but we need to look upon it in a wider prospect than just sugar in the sugar bowl. We need to integrate all the science, and first of all, if we want to take control upon this serious in epidemiological proportion disease, we must look upon what's happening in my body. We need to assess what load, what prevents my insulin, what is sitting on its receptors and blocking it from delivering the right amounts of sugar to the cell. Removing the causes is a principal step for efficient fighting this disease. We need to look for other causes which are scientifically proven, and that's why hair analysis, is of such importance also in the treatment of this serious disease as diabetes. It is important to mention that in general people are aware, since everybody has an access to internet, that chromium is one of the minerals which plays a very important role in the prevention and the treatment of this disease. But chromium, it stands not alone in the Mendeleev table. There are other minerals of similar importance in order to fight efficiently this disease. Among them, I would recommend to check upon the magnesium levels, upon the zinc levels, upon other electrolytes, which are in combination working with each other. That's all.